All right, welcome fellow Shopify entrepreneurs. So this is a quick tutorial on how to change your payout currency in your Shopify store. We're in our admin here, just on a test store, just to show you how to do this if you need it and kind of what goes into making this decision. So for our Shopify admin, what we'll do is we would go to settings, and once in the settings, we would navigate to the payments tab. Now this is just a test store, so there's no information on this right now, but this is where you would go to get to your payment provider. Now, if you're using Shopify payments, you can change your payout currency depending on the country you live in. Those are the two main factors. So are you using Shopify payments? Yes or no? If you are using Shopify payments, you can change it to another currency, payout currency, depending on the country you live in. You would just, once you have your Shopify payment setup, you would hit manage in the corner here, and then that would open a new tab, and then scrolling down the page, you would see your payout currency and more payout information like your bank account details and your inline details, like what you want your bank statement to say. When you get a payout from Shopify, you can edit that all on the same page. You just hit manage here. But this is where it gets a little complicated. So I just did a video on my channel about changing your store currency, and that is pretty straightforward. If you're interested in that, you can check out my channel for that. But we're talking about our payout currency. So the store currency is the currency on your admin, on your reports, and on your store, the price that your products are shown to customers if you have no apps converting this for you. Your payout currency, like the name says, is the currency that is deposited into your bank account when you fulfill an order. If you're using Shopify payments, so I live in a country where I use Shopify payments for all my Shopify stores, and so this tutorial is more tailored towards those countries. But this is the list. The Shopify payments supports the following country and payout currency pairing. So as you can see, here are the store locations and the countries supported by Shopify payments. And in this list, these are the currencies that are available to you if you want to change your payout currency. So as you can see, not every country has the ability to change the currency, the payout currency. However, some do. Only a few of them do. Canada, for example, can accept Canadian dollars and United States dollars. Same here, same here, same for Romania, the same for Sweden, the same for Switzerland. Those are the only countries using Shopify payments that you can change your payout currency, the currency that is deposited into your bank account once you make an order. So obviously this is a very complex issue, and you wanted to read more, you can do so with this Help Center page, because there's a lot of information when it comes to currency conversion, changing your payout, and then of course at the bottom here there's a legal and tax consideration when you're doing this. But if you're ever wondering, how do I change my payout currency? Maybe you're moving, or maybe something is better. The steps that you take to physically do that would be to go to your settings, into your payment settings, into your manage payment settings, which is a button in the top right here when you have Shopify payments set up, and then you scroll down the page and you can select the tab that shows the eligible currencies that are available for your location. So for example, if I've set up a store in Canada and I go to manage my Shopify payments, I will see a drop-down menu that I could then select Canada and the United States. So you can't just select any currency that you want. It heavily depends on where you are, what you're selling, and the payment gateway that you're using for your online business. The payout currency is a lot more important and technical, and there's a lot that goes into it, so it's hard to change. The store currency, on the other hand, is a lot more easy to change. Again, I did a video on this recently. If you're interested in changing your store currency permanently, or using an app to just change the price of what your store shows to your customers instead, maybe that is a better way of going about it. For example, if you live in Canada, you could accept payouts in Canadian dollars or United States dollars. But you can change your storefront's currency to whatever you want, what is best for your target audience and where you're selling to. So I thought I would just make this quick little video to give a little bit of understanding on payout currencies, and if you're thinking of changing those and how you can change those and what's actually eligible. My experience is that I've changed my store currency quite a bit. I've auto converted my store currency using apps, and I've changed my store currency from the admin with the help of Shopify support based on targeted campaigns that I've been running for multiple Shopify stores in the past. I have also changed my payout currency once, but seldomly do and don't really have an advantage to do so at the moment. But I thought I'd just make this video to give some perspective if anybody was wondering, because I know how difficult e-commerce is, Shopify is, and there's a million things you need to do. And sometimes You just need a little bit of guidance and a little bit of perspective. So hope this helps. If it does, leave a like. And more importantly, if you want to join a community of like-minded Shopify entrepreneurs so we can all learn from our experiences and all come together and just learn about Shopify, consider subscribing. If you do, I'll see you in the next video.